All right, so we're going to be rotating around a point here. We want to start with getting myself out of the way, and we look at the image. So we have VUTS. Now, if I come down here, it's telling me I'm going to rotate 30 degrees counterclockwise around the point T. Okay, so here is T. If I look over down here, it looks like T was just slid up. U was just slid up, or it was actually just flipped over. So it looks like it's more of a flip around than it is a counterclockwise rotation. Here, if I look at where everything goes, it looks like U is moved again. Counterclockwise is to the left. All right. So U goes from U to U prime, V goes from V to V prime, and S goes from S to S prime. And if I look at the angle made here with ST S prime, you'll notice that the angle is very small, kind of like what a 30-degree angle would be. So that one's going to make the most sense. Now we have a triangle, and we're going to rotate it 30 degrees counterclockwise about W. So again, W is going to stay where it is. The other points are going to move. So if I look at this, again, counterclockwise, so if I had a piece of paper and a pencil, and I held my pencil on W, and I just spun this triangle around W, you know that X would be moving about 30 degrees this direction and V 30 degrees that direction. Okay, so if I look at it here, X moved from here up there, and V moved from here to up there. So that's going to make the most sense because that's probably, again, a 30-degree counterclockwise rotation. Now this one talks about going counterclockwise. Now they're choosing a point that's in the middle, okay, of VW, for example. This is the N. So we're going to go 90 degrees counterclockwise. So again, picture putting a pencil on that N, and we're just taking that entire triangle and moving it, or just spinning it. Now, if I look at what's made here, so let's say we have WNX, okay? If I come down here, I have WNX. Now I spin it, I have W prime N, and then X prime. Well, I mean, it's kind of hard to see what that rotation would be, but if I'm spinning it, it's probably darn close to 90 degrees here, right away on the very first one. The W to W prime, X to X prime. Okay, so it's pretty close to what we're looking for. It probably is the right answer, but we'll just kind of take these others out just in case. Here, again, we're rotating about N. This looks like you took it and you completely spun it all the way around. That would be closer to a 90 degree. X went from here all the way around to X prime. Here, it's not even spinning. You're just reflecting over what it looks like a line that if I were to put it right down the middle, it'd be a reflection to the other side. Where this one, again, here is I'm looking at point N and I'm rotating 90 degrees. Here's my N. Well, if I were to take this, my V, if I were to move it 90 degrees counterclockwise, would come down here. Okay. Somehow the V prime ended up all the way over here. So that wouldn't make any sense. So the one that makes the most sense is the very first one. And that'll be it. Just let me know if you have any questions.